I'm back. Boom, 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 boom. So, hello. Welcome to the Talking Kiwi. I am the Talking Kiwi. I talk not like a kiwi, more like a human. But, I grew up in New Zealand, so might as well. What the heck? Um, um, Kiwis don't stutter. I do. Because I'm human. Anyways, this is a podcast about me. No, it is kind of, but not really. Oh, I'm like a test experiment. I'm like a test subject in a lab, just to see how my brain goes, just to see how things play out, I guess. Hopefully it goes well, but doesn't really matter, does it? Today's episode, we're going to talk about stuff. We're going to talk about interesting stuff, hopefully. I ordered some Wendy's, so I was on my bed. This is the first time I'm actually recording at nighttime. I usually record in the mornings. When my brain is fresh. Right now it's like fucked up. It's Sunday evening. I've had the kids for the weekend. And I'm not sick of them, but I am sick of the fucking rubbish that's everywhere. I need to clean that shit up. But I don't, so that's the frustrating part. If I do clean it right away, it gets dirty, within an hour or two. The toys are everywhere. It gets messy. There's food on the floor, on their faces, on their clothes, on the wall sometimes. I'm lucky it's not poop. My son put poop on the wall one time when he was 2. This was 4 years ago. That was not good. Not a fun day. Not a fun day to be a dad. No one likes to be a crazy dad. But yeah, not that crazy, just pretty crazy. If I didn't take my weed and medication. Weed is my medication. It's prescribed. I don't know why Instagram takes off my weed posts and then censors it and all that shit. But, it's prescribed, it's legal, so what the fuck, man. Electrolytes. Good for you, great for you. Makes me pee like crazy, though. Makes me pee like fucking crazy at nighttime when I sleep. Probably twice as much. If I drink electrolytes before I go to bed, I pee twice as much. So yeah, I was scrolling my Instagram, watching funny photos and hot AI videos of, like AI modeling, big booty, Asian lady girls maybe. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know what they are. I scroll through that shit and it's like, whoa. Need one in this universe. But anyways, then I suddenly start scrolling fat bitches, and they eat a lot, so I suddenly got hungry. I got hungry from watching fat bitches on my fucking Instagram. Good on you, fat bitches. But yeah, ideally, it's good to pick out, but maybe we should, watch our diets. Fuck all the media and propaganda. Well, the good thing is people are waking up. People are knowing red meat's good for you, eggs are good, cholesterol, LDL, whatever DLs. You just gotta fucking do your research and you know what's healthy and what's good. I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna get into it. People know. Watch your Instagram. Watch your reels. Do your research. Try it out. Do your blood test. Test out your blood pressure, do more blood tests, and then see what else. Yep. Boring shit. That sounded boring. Fuck that. What am I interested in right now? Cocoa Pops. I had fucking 2 bowls of Cocoa Pops tonight. Oh man, that's so regret. I cannot believe I had 2 bowls of Cocoa Pops. Fuck. Fuck my life. Last time I had Cocoa Pops was like 2 weeks ago, and I got sick afterwards. I'm not sure if my body's like flaming up again, but I did take turmeric after my Cocoa Pops just in case. Did you see that? I make croaking sounds when I drink water, and it's funny how I can't edit it out because I don't edit out my videos. Well, for people that just joined, maybe, or people that may join in the future, these videos and podcasts is for me and everybody else. But for me, as in how I can improve my self-expression, my speaking, maybe. What I found is if I get enough sleep and people that I talk to, then I have more patience, and then I listen more and I absorb more information. But if I don't get enough rest, and if I'm grumpy or tired, or if my brain's not working sharp, if I'm not taking the right supplements or mushrooms, if the brain doesn't work well, then it's so hard to listen to other people's perspectives. And I've been watching videos online and shit too, like people that think completely different to you. Like I was watching I invest in collectibles long term, but then I was watching a video of a collectible store's owner that's trying to make money short term, and for short term you need to provide better service or all that whatever stuff that I don't do, and human to human contact, and the service industry bullshit, which I'm not really into. Yeah, I just don't like dealing with people. I find that, not that I don't like people, I do like people. I just don't like the interaction with people, because there's a certain amount of fakeness that comes to it when you interact with people nowadays on the streets. You gotta say hi, you gotta, like, this shit, how are you, like, this shit you don't really give a shit about, and then you ask the other person and you don't genuinely care. Like, and even if something does interesting, like if something was wrong, you wouldn't even sit down with them and try and help them out. So why would you even ask if you don't give a shit? It's kind of like what boomers do, right? They just like make the millennials feel like, the kids feel like they care when they don't. And they say like it's a responsibility, right? Like, I do this all for the kids, I make money all for the kids, and they don't. They just don't. And that's the truth. That's the fact of it. Oh, most parents anyway. I haven't met one that really did care and actually prepped out their kids. Like, wanted them to achieve great things, not just tell them to work hard and shit will come, because that's a fucking lie. And you only say that because you didn't do your homework. You only say that to your kids if you don't really give a shit, really. Because, like Sir Tim Dillon says, boomers only care for themselves. And it seems like it anyway. Unfortunately, but there are ones that are improving. Hopefully. I don't know if they mean it. And I don't know if their brains can keep up too, with all the propaganda and fucking medication. Like, how they need to heal their brains before they want to try and improve and evolve. What else is new? Not a lot of Hot Wheels on the market lately, which is very unfortunate. I like to go out hunting in the mornings, gather up some Hot Wheels, check out if there's any JDMs or cool shit. Chase hunting I used to do for Funko Pops, but not so much anymore. I'm more into just buying retired Funko Pops. If they've been on the market for 2 years or more, there's a high chance of them, not renewing the contract for production. So you can invest in those heavily. Pokemon Sealed. The thing is, like, Pokemon Sealed, Pokemon Sealed right now, 2024. There's inflation, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Prices going up. it feels like prices have gone up by 20% in the past year. I think maybe they're just playing catch up. Who knows? And there are sales, so they go up by 20%. This is most toy stores, by the way. Most fucking everything, really. So they increase the price by 20%, and then they say they're on sale. So they haven't really shifted the price because they increase it by 20 and then decrease it by another 20. So it gets really confusing. It gets very confusing. I guess that's why when I price things, I just put a price. Fuck, I used to sell real estate, and people that don't put a price on their property, it just shows that they're not committed to sell. They don't want to sell what the fuck they have in their hand. They just want to test the market. They want to say, hey, what's this worth? What's this rock worth, or what's this car worth? Where in this case it's real estate. Let's put up negotiation, set date sale, tender. Let's see what the fuck's going on. When they're real serious, when it's a fucking auction with no reserve, or just a reasonable price, like on the market, something good for a good price on the market. And that's when they really want to sell. They need cash in hand. They need shit. And people, fucking please stop getting loans for your houses, because it's not your house. It's worse than paying rent, because you're paying more than rent because you got to pay off the interest too. So it's long-term wise, it's just so stupid. Like people that, and if you finance a house and tell people you own a house, you're a fucking liar. So go suck your own dick, or put a fork in your vagina. I don't know. Don't do that. But you know what I mean. Those, metaphorical, rhetorical. Fuck, I don't know. No, it's not. But do that or don't do that. It's your choice. But my issue is stop lying to the next generation. If you have finance, you don't fucking own the property. You fucking don't own it. You're just pretending you own it because it's the bank's money. Really, it's partly yours. You own shares in the house. If you get finance, at most you own shares at the house. But legally speaking, no, you don't, because the bank can fucking collapse, or they can run away, and or fucking shit can happen, and you're the one left out of pocket. So it's not, if you don't own 51% of your shares, you're fucked. That's what I'm saying, because you don't have control. Whoever owns 51% usually has the right to actually, run away with the money. So whoever that can run away with the money owns 51% or more, and anyone else that owns less, you're just gambling, really. You're just saying, hopefully I get some money back and get some, good shit and returns on this, or appreciation. Yeah, I'm not trying to get too hyped up in this podcast, because it is in the evenings and I don't want to wake up my neighbors and my children. They're all sleeping. I think my Uber Eats is here. I ordered Wendy's. The Chili's and Wendy's. Number one, it's not chili. Number two, I don't know if the beans are good for you or not. I don't know if the beans are good for me or not. Should I eat those beans? I don't know. They say fiber, right? Beans give you fiber, but I take fiber supplements. So does that mean I don't need to take the beans? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? I should do more research if I really cared enough, but I don't. I just don't eat them. Also got a burger, which I'm going to stuff down. Before that, I'm going to throw away the patties, or just use it. Not patties, the buns. Yeah, I'll throw away the buns. I like to use the buns as a grip. Like, you can eat a burger without... like, don't do this. You can eat a burger without washing your hands, because you can use the buns like it's like a glove, like not a glove. You don't shove your fingers in the bun, but what's the form of expression I should use? Like a layer of protection from fucking germs on your hands if you haven't washed your hands and shit, right? So buns are great. Yeah, they're great. Not for eating, but yeah, just for everything else. They're fun to play with too, really. good to feed birds. Because, birds can't just choose. They want to eat birds or other red meat. Hey, pigeons are red meat. Is it healthy? Interesting. I need to look into that. Ducks too, right? But chicken, I don't know. White meat. Sometimes it's good, like fried chicken is good. But can't eat too much of those. Only on the cheat days, right? But how many cheat days are you having a week? So yep, I think my Uber should be here, but I'll get it later, not in a rush. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. What I was gonna say. Probably not that important. What am I doing tomorrow? I've got a doctor's appointment in the morning. Need to get some more weed oil. Some marijuana oil. I'll get some of that MJ. So I use it for gym, and pre-podcast too. I took a little before 4 milligrams, just to calm myself down, so I don't stress the fuck out and think I'm wasting too much time of my life. But I was on mushrooms, and it was totally necessary to do this 52 episode thing once a week per year, like for 1 year. I've been thinking if I should make these videos better. Like, should I edit them? Should I do shorts? Should I get an intro? Should I put effort into the production? But no, I've chosen not to. Not yet. Until the 52 weeks or 1 year is up, which is the end of this year. So 2024, I'm just going to keep blabbing about random shit. Because I think I just haven't found, speaking wise, I haven't found what I really want to talk about. I'm interested in a lot of things, but there's nothing I'm super interested in talking about. Like, I don't like talking about money, because if you have a lot of money, it's frustrating because you gotta use maths and figure out a way to spend it. If you don't have enough money, then you're stressing about your bills, right? So whether you have a lot or little, I think money's a problem. It's just numbers is a fucking problem. So just have something in place where things can grow like plants, and you can just sell them off, and then you don't have to worry about it. Just grow something, grow anything. Like, a company is like a tree. Just grow it. Grow what the fuck it is. It could be a shit tree, but some people might want to buy that shit. So it could happen. You never know. But not for me. I've been playing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. So I had to recap on all the shit that happened in previous episodes. Well, not episodes, like games, right? Well, did they make a movie? I don't think so. But yeah, there's like a 3-hour long clip or video. Not a clip, a full video. Like full cutscene, no gameplay, and it was like 3 hours. Crisis Core. I think that's the PSP game. And then I think they might have redid it. I don't know. Fuck it. But yeah, I caught up on it. Sad story. People die. It's like a multiverse game. It's like about another multiverse, which is quite interesting. So that was fun. I played a bit of that. There's parts of the game that's so annoying. The worst part is they make you do side quests, like compulsory ones, like play card games and shoot ducks and shit. But using the controller and then ride e-scooters and shit. All those handed standing on top. My mind's blank, can't remember what it's called, but just those electronic scootering things that whip around. Yeah, so those are not good. I played a little before this, and I had motion sickness, and I just felt so sick. I laid down for an hour or two, and then that's when I started scrolling Instagram and got hungry, and ordered some Uber Eats, which should be here, and I should go eat it soon. But I need to get more things off my chest. What else do I want to talk about? Dad's still working on his company. Kids they can't take over. They could try, but it seems like a big job. When the government's just already handing money out to people, right? So why not just get free money and use that to invest and grow your tree instead of trying to make money from a service that you're not very good at. What I'm referring to is language barriers. Not the ability of whether or not my family members can and are responsible. They definitely are. Just it's not their profession. They do it better, but that's because they put in a lot of effort. And my worry is the effort worth it? Like, trying to do something you're not interested in and trying to make money off it is so tiring, right? It's like every 9 to 5, right? Unless it's your 9 to 5, but if it was yours, it wouldn't be 9 to 5. It would be like 12 to 12 or some crazy number, because number one, you wouldn't want to be stuck in traffic. Yeah. I don't want to go down the path. I want to talk about more fun stuff. So tomorrow, wife's doing a photo shoot again at DFS. Man, influencers make interesting money, man. Like, it's just, like just digits. They just make random digits here and there. It's like 3 digits, and if sometimes 4 digits. I'm like, what? For that post, just a photo, not even a video. I'm like, fuck. So, that's another reason why I want to do this, right? So, sponsors, if you if you want to give me 3 or 4 digits, I'll put in some effort for you, or not. Maybe no effort is the new way. Maybe I'm doing this casual thing because I believe this is the new. No, it's not. Well, yes, it is, but not for financials. Yeah. This is not the way to get views for financials. This is a way for self-improvement. Yeah. So what else is new? My daughter she makes her own lunchbox now, which is pretty cool. I didn't ask her to, and she just does it. Yeah, very proactive. Impressed. And that's good. That gives me more time to just do my own shit, play my sheep game or whatever. I've become super pro at the sheep game. I can pass. You're only allowed to play 2 levels a day, and I've just been passing 2 every day, just to get my free sheeps. This is the WeChat game, for people that don't know. What else is new? New or updates? What happened this week? I can do 8 pull-ups or 7 really, and then the last one, coach support. Wanting to build more muscle so I can age more gracefully, but it seems I've been bulking because I've been having Ben and Jerry's. No more McDonald's, which is good. I'm getting Wendy's though. In fact, like, those things aren't really the big problem. I've been buying venison because the leap year there was a discount code on Pure South. They have really good eye fillets and aged, dry aged eye fillets and venison. Sponsor. Man, maybe one day. Oh, but wouldn't that be nice if one day, like, a New Zealand beef company can sponsor me, and then I can just have like free meat. Like, free meat is like good meat for a year is 50 to 70K, right? So free meat for a year, man. Damn. If I can just mention them like fucking once a week and I get free meat for a year. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That's how me and my son talks. Morning, boy. What are you doing, boy? You want a hug, boy? Yeah, big boy. That's how I don't know. I don't know if this is how other kids talk to their parents, but it's become a thing. Um, yeah, I don't mind. It's fun. It's fun in games. I just play around with them. They're like flatmates. They're like Roblox flatmates. Like we just walk around the house and just talk shit. But sometimes we have to watch it because they do sometimes talk a bit overboard. Um, and if I'm not affected, it does affect other people too. Um, not just well, it affects my wife, but like she doesn't get affected by the way they talk and speak. But other people at school, like teachers or students, may be offended. I'm not just talking about swearing. I'm talking about like the way you use your words. Um, it can be sly, cheeky, not offensive, but just odd. And if it's odd, then people kind of like, oh, what did you mean by that? Are you trying to attack me? And if you don't like say, oh no 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 no, and explain yourself, then you might be on their bad books, and then the teachers might get notified, and then my wife needs to be called in, and all that shit. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. But freedom of expression. So I'm just letting them do whatever the fuck they want. Just keep the swearing down. It seems necessary apparently, because they don't know the best time to use it every time, right? Like sometimes they use it in the right time, and it's hilarious because it's perfect timing. The timing is like perfect. Like my son will hit me with jokes, with swear words in them, as emphasis, not as an attack. So he use it as emphasis at the right time, and then it's fucking fucking hilarious. It's so good. He's got very good timing, a lot better than me. Um, yeah, can't wait till he grows up and maybe he can work on that too. What if, yeah, what if he can be a stand-up comedian, and then like I don't have to do any work, and I can go check out like some cool, like the mothership and shit like that. Oh man, wouldn't that be a dream? So yeah, that's what I'm working towards. Um, hello. No, that was not a ghost. That was my daughter. Maybe she woke up from my podcast, but I haven't been screaming. So it's not me. Maybe she's just been awake all this time and playing on an iPad. Maybe she's here to try to take some food. You're hot. Do you need aircon on? Do you have a fever? All right. So, the podcast coming to a close. I'm on camera, by the way. So, you're not wearing enough clothes to be on camera. Okay. Why are you in the fridge? Why are you looking in the fridge? Oh, okay. Do you want hydration? Electrolytes? So that's me for today. I'm going to go eat some food, check out my daughter if she's sick. And I'll be back with more fun stuff next week, hopefully. I'm not sick anymore. Yep, freedom of expression, and have fun. Ciao, bye. Wow. Wow, you at? I, I just had a joint. A big fat one. So, yeah, excuse me. So I went to check on my daughter. She came, I cut the podcast just before. Because, she was saying she was hot when it's like, like 18 degrees right now. Inside and out. Maybe out. No, maybe only inside. Because aircon is on. So she says she's hot. So I went upstairs, check. She had on 17 cold. But because it has been raining, and I think what she meant was it was too humid. Like she felt wet, and it's hard to sleep when it's like, especially if it's cold and wet, right? So, fucking idiot. Man, kids these days, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for the like humidity, not humility. Well, that too, but like you have to. Like my daughter can't sleep because of the humidity of the room. Like when you're young, like at my age, fuck if you're old, like you never think about like I'll never complain to my dad. Hey, dad. Complaining to a boomer. Hey, or mom. Complaining to boomers about fucking the humidity of the room. Can you imagine complaining to your parents, if you're a millennial, complaining to your parents about the humidity of your bedroom and getting grumpy over it too, by the way. You're not just being, it's not a concern. You're not going like, not sleeping well because I think it might be the humidity. You're basically saying, I can't sleep. It's too hot. It's too hot in here. I can't sleep. I already put it on 17. I already put my aircon on 17. But it's too hot. And getting grumpy, like, because obviously she's tired and nothing makes sense. That's why she's grumpy. But it's just funny how it could be something you can be grumpy over. Like, it's something I would get grumpy over, but I know the solution, right? So yeah, so I told her, I told her, and then I taught her how and why we need to adjust the humidity for better sleep as well. Man, so all the requirements. My coach, because he's adjusting to new timetables, I'll gym. I go to the gym with my coach 3 times a week, 5 a.m. Start. Unfortunately, I can still only afford 30-minute sessions, so we just have to pump it out, with that. And it's not ideal. Ideally, I would like more money into it, and I'm sure my coach would too. But I need to come up with that new company plan to focus on health. So then maybe I can claim some expenses and like recycle that money a little bit to work on myself for R&D of growth, right? So, I need to work it out. But it makes sense. The whole thing makes sense. So that's that. If anyone knows, hit me up. But maybe by the time you do hit me up, I've already got it done. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh man. What else is new? My Wendy's is here. I bought it in. I need to go eat my Wendy's. Oh man, should I cut it now? Should I cut the video now so I can go eat some? Cause I did hit a big one. Yeah, I just didn't want to end the video out as a worry, like, cause my daughter came down, and then, like she's sick or something, and it's like, oh shit, life sucks. Like if you just wait a little bit and figure out the problem, maybe you can just sit down, enjoy life, and have your Wendy's, like me that I'm about to right now. So I'll see you next week. This is the real end of the video. Thanks. Bye.